welcome everyone to Saturday Night Main Event, and you join me live as the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, kicks off Main Event. Yes, last week it was confirmed that the showstopper would be here tonight live, and he would be confirming why he attacked Dolph Ziggler at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view when he super kicked his protege square on the chin. So the question has been all week, why Shawn? Why? Everybody wants to know. Social media has been going berserk. And I want to know, you want to know, why Shawn did what he did. And you have to listen to this crowd here tonight. Shawn Michaels hasn't had a reaction like this in quite some time. He can try and put on a brave face, but this crowd is leading a chorus of boos for Mr. WrestleMania. Real interesting scenario we've got on our hands tonight, and I can't wait to hear Shawn Michaels' explanation. Well, the showstopper being interrupted by the show-off, Dolph Ziggler has heard enough. Shawn Michaels saying that Dolph Ziggler has let him down time and time again. Well, I'm sure Ziggler has something to say about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dolph Ziggler issuing the challenge to the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels for a match at SummerSlam, our next SNME pay-per-view, but the Heartbreak Kid simply said no, so we will not be seeing the showstopper versus the show-off. We're going to have to monitor this situation because I'm still sure that Dolph Ziggler wants to get his hands on Shawn Michaels and prove to him that he is better than what HBK thinks. And I really do think that Ziggler has got a point. I'm still interested to really understand, because I think HBK was holding back what he really thinks of Dolph Ziggler. Maybe there is an element of jealousy there, but only time will tell. But at the moment, Ziggler versus Michaels is just a dream waiting to happen. Now, SNME Universe, we've got a jam-packed show for you here tonight, but I'm getting some more breaking news because we've had so many questions in recent weeks, and now we're beginning to get those answers from the fallout of the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And if you head over to Delzinski.com, we've got an interview with the former SNME World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins as he explains this newfound alliance with a group that can only be named the Ascension. Yes, head over to Delzinski.com and find out who the Ascension are and why Seth Rollins decided to make this timely alliance. Where does this leave Mark Henry? Well, Delzinski.com to find out. Welcome back, and you can hear the music right now. The crowd erupting, they are on their feet, so that only means one thing, that the King of Swing is in the building. The Swiss Superman Cesaro makes his way to the ring, and Cesaro is indeed the #1 contender for the SNME Intercontinental Championship after last week's triumph, winning the 6-man Battle Royal. Yes, Cesaro was victorious, and he's in action here again tonight with a man who participated in that Battle Royal, none other than Randy Orton. Here comes the Viper. Will he be coiled and ready to strike here tonight against Cesaro? And I was shocked last week during that Battle Royal when Randy Orton was eliminated relatively early. He was my pick last week, if you recall. And I was just shocked and left kind of speechless that Randy Orton got eliminated by Neville. And it really did come out the blue. At a moment, I thought that Adrian Neville had an injury. Then he popped back up. And then Randy Orton just taken by surprise and thrown straight out the ring over the top rope. And Orton was eliminated. So Randy Orton tonight will be looking to regain some momentum here after missing out on becoming the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And if anybody can bounce back, it is the Viper, the veteran. And he does look ready to go here tonight against Cesaro. Two of SNME's favourite superstars going one-on-one. This is going to be an epic match. Very exciting for our first bout of the evening. So the referee signals for the bell to get us underway here tonight on Main Event, and bang! Randy Orton coming straight out the corner with a nice reversal to the King of Swing, and then firing on all cylinders with those rights and lefts. But it is Cesaro with that super strong style that he's got, fighting back, and a whip off the rope, and a slam down into the mat, and a hook the leg, early pin, 1. Randy Orton quickly kicking out. Cesaro trying to catch the Viper early in this matchup, but to no prevail, and it's back and forth straight away from the offset. Oh, what's this? Oh, beautiful move. Trademark German suplex, nice and early from the King of Swing, and a massive European uppercut, and another German suplex. Cesaro continuing his rampage from last week, early pin. And just a 2 count, but Cesaro's getting closer already. And I have to say, Cesaro is on fire at the moment. Orton coming back, bang! Massive DDT. Good move from Orton, now a pin from Orton, 1, 2, oh! Well, that DDT definitely did some damage. He stunned Cesaro for an early 2 count. Cesaro now with another big move and another pin and another 2 count. These two both trying to wrap this match up early, but that's easier said than done because these two are exceptional athletes. The crowd loving this matchup as two fan favorites go up against each other. And that is not a shot that I want to see. The referee's asked right in my face. Can we please get another camera angle? That's much better. As Randy Orton takes Cesaro to the corner. And now again, firing with those fists. But a reversal from the King of Swing. As he drives the shoulder into the gut of Orton. Orton fights back. Big move from the veteran, and that stops Cesaro in his tracks. Randy Orton has the experience, but Cesaro, I'd have to say, has the momentum. After his real narrow defeat at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, he was so close, Cesaro, to capturing that briefcase and becoming, you know, a #1 contender as such, where he could cash in that Money in the Bank briefcase at any point, at any time. He was so close to grabbing the briefcase, but it just wasn't enough. But since then, he's become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And in doing so, winning a Battle Royal, beating 5 of SNME's finest. So Cesaro just goes from strength to strength as he comes in, but a nice reversal from Randy Orton. Good move. Cesaro looking for the power game, but Randy Orton with a smart hip toss. And again, Orton takes Cesaro to another corner. Now going to go high risk, but a reversal from the Swiss Superman. Oh, RKO out of nowhere. I didn't see it coming, but nor did Cesaro. And this crowd are on their feet. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Cesaro kicking out at 2. What resilience from the Swiss Superman. But once again, Randy Orton proving that the RKO is one of the most devastating moves in SNME. And how can we forget when Randy Orton managed to hit 4 RKOs in the Money in the Bank ladder match? And they were all in succession as the crowd are on their feet. As Cesaro again nails another German suplex to Randy Orton, and now making Randy Orton kiss the canvas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly something you don't want to kiss from. As Randy Orton fights back against Cesaro and pushes Cesaro back to the corner, but Cesaro with the reversal, Randy Orton with the reversal. It's back and forth here in the latter stages of this match as Orton takes Cesaro up, snake eyes. Beautifully done from the Viper, but Cesaro's not done yet. Oh, hold on a second. Is he going for it? Yes, neutralizer from the King of Swing. What a great move from Cesaro. 1, 2, no! So close, but no cigar. But Cesaro now in control, but I speak too soon as Randy Orton fights back. Oh, what's Orton going for? Boom! Vintage Randy Orton. The Hangman DDT from the ropes, and Randy Orton is ready to go. The Viper is coiled and ready to strike. No! Cesaro with the reversal. Oh, and a massive European uppercut. Cesaro fights back, fights his way out of the RKO, and a massive European uppercut. The crowd are on their feet as the King is ready to swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 swings and, oh, hold on. What? Jericho? What's going on? No! RKO! Randy Orton out of nowhere! 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow! What the hell just happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. A devastating RKO from the Viper. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. But Randy Orton is gonna have to give a major assist to Y2J Chris Jericho. I don't know what happened there. Is Y2J playing mind games with Cesaro? I don't know, but either way, he just gave Randy Orton the victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you found out earlier here tonight that Seth Rollins has had an interview via Delzinski.com to explain who the Ascension are. But next week, the Ascension will be in action for our main event of the evening, as they will take on the very strange pairing, because I never thought I'd be saying this, of Kevin Owens and Daniel Bryan. Yes, friends or foes, I don't know. Dream tag team? Maybe. But it is gonna be the Ascension versus Owens and Bryan next week on Main Event. So that's next week. But let's focus on the here and now, as this is your main event of the evening tonight, and we've got 6-man tag team action, as we are gonna see Adrian, Neville, Sami Zayn and Finn Balor taking on the demonic Wyatt family. Yes, it's a level playing field here tonight for Finn Balor. Finally, he has some backup on his side with Neville and Zayn. And as I said earlier on in main event, Adrian Neville had a hell of an outing last week and nearly became the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He put on a hell of a performance, eliminating Randy Orton, who was in the final 2 with Cesaro, and now he's backing up Finn Balor here tonight. And Finn Balor's second partner here tonight is another man who's been putting on some great efforts throughout SNME. And yes, it's another man of the future for SNME. It is Sami Zayn. And this is really bringing the future to the forefront of SNME in the main event here tonight. But will these 3 men be able to withstand the very bizarre, the very destructive, and the plain right evil Wyatt family, as we're going to get to see all 3 of the Wyatts in action? Wow. Neville, Zayn, Balor have got their work cut out for them. But if anybody can do it, it's the future of SNME. And here comes the man who's had a fierce rivalry with the Wyatt family since day 1. It is Finn Balor. And week after week, it's always been the numbers game which has hindered Finn Balor in opposing the Wyatt family. But tonight, it really is a level playing field. I said this at Money in the Bank, and once again, the Wyatts overcame it and managed to make the numbers game count once again. But this time round, with Finn Balor having Neville and Zayn standing side by side with him, you've got to think that this is the moment for Finn Balor to capitalize. But then again, what tricks does Bray Wyatt have up his sleeve? And you always know that that bizarre individual always has something in reserve. So it's leading to an absolutely huge 6-man tag team match here tonight, and Finn Balor looks ready to go. Well, deafening boos for the evil trio that we call the Wyatt family here at Main Event. And it has been a very revealing night so far, with Shawn Michaels telling the world that Dolph Ziggler has let him down constantly, and that was why he super kicked Dolph Ziggler square on the chin at Money in the Bank. We've also found out exactly what the Ascension are all about via Delzinski.com. But something we don't know yet is why Bray Wyatt still focuses on Finn Balor. What is it about Balor and the Demon that obsesses Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family? I hate it when the lights go out like that. And I also hate the fact that I have to see these three men from across the ring from my announce table staring at me from that creepy ass rocking chair. He's nuts. There's no other way you can describe it. He's nuts. And what is with that damn sheep mask? What's he laughing at? Anybody? I don't know, but things just got creepy tenfold. Yeah. It's odd. It's kind of scary. So the referee signals for the bell and gets our main event underway, and Adrian Neville, using his speed to his advantage, quickly chopping down the big man in Luke Harper. Smart move from Neville early. A big punch, but a reversal. It's power versus speed here. And I think that is kind of the key across the board, because you have got the power in the Wyatt family, then you've got the speed and agility of Neville, Zayn and Balor. As Harper whips Neville off the rope. Beautiful move. What a great move. Again, the speed coming into play from Adrian Neville. Harper back on his feet. Oh, great move again from Neville, ducking out the way. And Harper is in a place he certainly doesn't want to be in the corner of these three men, as a lovely hip toss. Great double teamwork from the high flyers. And a moonsault from Sami Zayn, standing, makes the pin. Early pinfall. Referee 1, 2. And the referee a bit slow off the mark. I mean, it's already bad enough this evening that I've had to see his arse in my face. But now he's getting slower at counting as well. What's wrong with the SNME referee? Bring back the blonde one. Oh, maybe not. He just kind of always used to bug out and then got sanctioned. 2K14. As Luke Harper picks up Sami Zayn. We're getting back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Me going off on a tangent there. As a big knee lift by Luke Harper. Crowd not liking any of it. Oh, and a massive elbow down to Sami Zayn. And the changing point in the game here so far has to be when Bray Wyatt grabbed Sami Zayn from behind when he was seemingly in control, and that really did switch the momentum in the favour of the Wyatt family. And now we've got the big, red, bearded monster in Eric Rowan, but Sami Zayn managing to fight back. Oh, beautiful, huge drop kick from Sami Zayn. And if anything's going to shift the momentum back, it is that drop kick, and a nice DDT as well for good measure. And that was all it took to get Sami Zayn to make the tag. And here comes Finn Balor. Balor firing out the corner and taking down Eric Rowan. Now driving the elbows into the chest of Eric Rowan. Boot to the midsection. Here goes Balor. Bang! Big drop kick as well. And the high flyers are feeling it as they cheer on Finn Balor. Balor puts Rowan in the corner. Big chop. And another one. And another one. And sends Eric Rowan down into the corner, and a massive knee in the face as well. Since Balor hit the ring, it's all been the high flyers. And we're still yet to see Bray Wyatt get involved in this matchup just yet. And Rowan trying to slow the pace with the unorthodox style headbutts viciously applied to the skull or Finn Balor, and Balor looks a little bit dazed. What's Rowan looking for now? Oh, he's got him by the hair. Oh! Good God! What a move by Eric Rowan. And here comes the face of fear. Oh! But Balor was too smart. He got out the way as Wyatt fights back. Oh, and then the chop to the throat, taking down Finn Balor. Well, these two should know each other very well by now after their recent encounters. And you saw that with Balor moving out of the way of the crossbody. But it wasn't enough as Bray Wyatt again secures momentum. The crowd trying to get Balor going again. Bray Wyatt whipping Finn Balor off the ropes. Oh, a nice reversal. The crowd seemingly getting Balor back in this match. And Balor feeding off of the crowd, but whoa, a collision there. And Finn Balor stays on his feet and continues to fight against the monster that is Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt at the moment seemingly too strong. The crowd absolutely hating Bray Wyatt with good reason. I'm just scared of him. He's creepy. Creepy ass mofo. Oh, a lovely reversal again. Finn Balor will not give up. He will not stop fighting. It's back and forth, these two standing and fighting. And look out, here we go. The signature from Finn Balor. And that has bought Balor some time. And he makes the tag, and it's a well-needed tag because Bray Wyatt had hit enough moves to really do some serious damage to Finn Balor. And Sami Zayn stops Bray Wyatt from making the tag. That's it, Sami. Take him back to your corner. That's a real smart move from Sami Zayn, keeping Bray Wyatt away from making a tag whilst he's hurt. But Wyatt fights back. Oh, wait a second. Oh! Just like that, the power of Bray Wyatt comes into play. And Wyatt now smartly tagging out. Oh, that hurt Sami Zayn. That impact move by Bray Wyatt seriously hurt Sami. I don't think Sami knows where he is. He's out on his feet. The crowd again trying to get the high flyers going. As Luke Harper takes Sami Zayn to the corner and chop after chop. And now taking Sami Zayn up. Oh, a reversal from Zayn. What's Zayn looking for here? High risk. And it paid off. A hot cross body. And Zayn bounces up and he picks up Luke Harper. Oh, here we go. Oh, into the pin. Referee, 1, 2. Oh, so close from Sami Zayn. Zayn has come in and he's been on fire since he hit the ring. Irish whips Luke Harper to the corner. Is he looking for it? Hell of a kick. On the money, on point. Pin him, pin him. 1, 2, 3, what a victory! And the Wyatts didn't even get a chance to hit the ring. Look at the devastating hell of a kick from Sami Zayn, and I'm just going to say it was a hell of a kick. And as you can see, the Wyatts about to hit the ring, but they just don't get the chance. What a victory for these three men, and as I said, when the numbers game isn't a factor, Finn Balor is able to prevail, and you've got to give major credit to Sami Zayn for pulling off that victory. What a way to bring SNME to a close. This is Saturday Night, signing out.